Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher of Realms, and if you haven't noticed, it might look that Count Dracula might have gotten a buff, maybe gotten a nerf. What is going on here? I'm going to go over that with you today, and we're going to be going over the rest of the updates that are going to be applied. I'm going to be showing you what to expect and what you're going to be seeing. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so 727, you guys probably know this. Compensation, you'll be getting 400 diamonds in your mailbox when this update goes live. Alright, so now the first thing they're going to talk about is this resident point scope adjustments. Resident points, I just kind of summarize this all up, is essentially resident points will be active when there's a dual rate up banner going on. So let's say you have Hex and you have, I don't know, Silas on the same banner, and there's a rate up going. If you obtain one of those rate up heroes who is already awakened level 5, you will also receive 1 resonance point. I don't know if it's going to be a great thing or not, it's something. But once you have accumulated 2 resonance points during that banner, this can be traded in for one of the 2 featured rate up heroes. So essentially, you will receive resonant points for summoning. So let's say you go to A7 Hex, right? And we're looking for Silas. You don't have Silas, or your Silas isn't A5, whatever. You're gonna get your 2 hexes. They're gonna give you 2 resonant points with that because your hex is already awakened level 5. And you're gonna be able to pick one of the 2 featured rate up heroes that you can claim on that banner. Resonance points and the redemption limit are shared between the 2 invocation spirits and divine summoning featuring the same rate up heroes. So if you have like a special divine and a special invocation of spirits, and they're both for Silas and Hex, those are going to be split between the 2. You can choose to summon whichever one you want. A few notes here you guys can go over if you want to later on. I'll leave that up on the screen just for a second. You can pause it and read it, and then we're going to move on. Heroes. Not much too crazy going on here. A lot of optimized skill descriptions. I'm not going to focus on these too much. You can see they're just changing the wording a little bit, but it does have the same effect from what I could see. And correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but for a lot of these heroes, you're still looking at the same effect. I think they're just rewording most of this stuff, which just kind of makes my job hard. I got to go through all these heroes on the website and change everything. Anyways, there's a few on there for Ymir. Now we have Count Dracula, the Dark Prince. Now this one, I'm not really sure what's happening. So it deals 45% damage. You're gonna see, yeah. I'm just gonna read the original skill out to you. It deals 45% damage 5 times per second to one enemy in range for 15 seconds and inflicts anti-healing for 5 seconds. We knew that. This is the ultimate. During the ultimate, the hero cannot be healed, suffers HP drain equal to 15% of current HP per second, and gains 10% damage increase for every 100 bonus attack speed. Soul Siphon stacks cannot be gained during the ultimate, and all stacks will be consumed when the ultimate ends. You can see everything is pretty much the same except for this, and gains 10% damage increase for every 100 bonus attack speed. They're being more specific here. And now it's going to say and gains 0.1% damage increase for every 1 bonus attack speed. So 2 things could be happening here. I'm not have really confirmed it with any devs or anything that maybe you guys know, maybe one of the other creators that come out and said something, maybe they talked to them. I don't know. But I've been a little bit behind lately, but it actually appears to be more of a buff, because it could be that the 10% damage increase for every 100 bonus attack speed. So if you have 250 bonus attack speed, you're only going to get 20% because you didn't hit 300 bonus attack speed. Well, this way, at 0.1% damage increase for every 1 bonus attack speed, if you have 250 bonus attack speed, you're going to get 25% bonus or increased damage, right? So every single bonus attack speed you have is going to increase your damage. So It could be read as a buff if that's the way the mechanic works. I don't know how this is actually working in the background. I don't have access to see that. I would have to ask the devs, and it would take a couple days to do that, but I just want to go over this with you guys right now. You can follow up on the Discord if you want more details. I will send a message to them, ask them the question. Maybe you guys know, and check the comments first before contacting me. Somebody might already know the answer to this. Malvira, Keeper of the Dead, effect adjusted. It's just a max HP by 2% and damage reduction by 1%, stacking up to 10 times. So some of them aren't just optimized skill descriptions. Solar Sky, Skyer, Fate's Gambit, fixed an issue. We have some more description optimized stuff going on here. Violet of Vein, the Violet Blade, fixed an issue. Or Violet of Vein, the Promotion Brave Gride. I'm just gonna leave it up on the screen so you guys can read. I'm just blabbering through it. Fixed an issue where the Monkey Business effect. I didn't know Monkey Business wasn't working with some heroes. Maybe you guys do. Leave it down in the comment section down below. I am curious which heroes those were, if you knew what they are. Suyue, fixed an issue. Vera, fixed an issue. So they're doing some, just kind of patching some stuff up, which is good. Dane, visual effects. Cratch, adjusted the deployment cost from 22 to 19. I mean, it's needed. It's needed. It really is. 22 to 19, that helps his case. It helps his case, but he still needs those high awakenings, and unfortunately for a lot of us, we have them. Unfortunately for a lot of us, we have those high awakenings. I'm actually one of them that doesn't, but I don't think my Cratch is A5 yet, which is my Orum's A23 or something like that, but you know, Cratch isn't quite there, unfortunately. Cost is just part of the problem. The damage just isn't there. But I will say, he is a common pulled hero, and in the early game, using that weird range can be odd, but you can use him. So things like Void Rift campaign stages, he can become somewhat useful if you're pulling too many copies of them, so it will hurt a little bit less. Honestly, the high cost for Cratch is a killer. Alright, optimize the display of the hero galley. The hyperlinks in the hero talent interface now display the corresponding hyperlink text for the hero's promotion grade 5 skill effects. That's not really a big deal. Just kind of like a little bit of a UI update. New exclusive artifacts and optimization. New exclusive artifact for Violet of Vein. It's going to be the Final Edict. You can see what's on there, but I'm actually just going to bring that up for you guys right away. Let's see here. Forge. Exclusive Forge. Final Edict. Increases attack by 20%. The ultimate can be cast on one extra enemy with the highest max HP in range, but only deals damage 2 times. And I think that it said it goes up to 30%. So 2022, 4, 6, 8, 30. To update on our website, you can add those in there as well. All right, so new exclusive artifact for Malvira. That's going to be the Wall of Lament. Let's see, get the test server back up. It's right next door. Just so you guys know, by the way, whenever they add new exclusive artifacts, if you just go in the exclusive artifact, this exclusive Forge, Forge preview, they always show up right at the top of the list. Wall of Lament increases max HP by 15%. When deployed, increases block by 1. Each stack of resentment provides an extra 6% damage increase. Casting the ultimate immediately returns 3 stacks of resentment. It's a pretty nice little artifact, and I think she could use it. I'm not a huge Malvira fan, so maybe this can help change things over for me a little bit. And it looks like that it's going to go up to a 25% max HP in total. New Defender artifact, Iron Bloom of Mercy. So let's get that one out. Is this the right one? I always forget which one's which. Nope. We'll just go over to the Mythic Forge. That'll make things easier. Defender. Where is this new artifact? Iron Bloom of Mercy. There it is. Increases healing effect by 15. When blocking a target, increases the hero's max HP by 15%. When not blocking, increases healing effect by an extra 15. Yeah, so you get up to like an extra 30. It's probably going to be a lot more healing effect than that, but an extra healing effect. So somebody like Draylen, this is going to be very strong with any of the tanks that heal. What's the other one? Muriel. It's gonna be really strong with as well. So it's a nice defender artifact. I like that they're doing something with these defender artifacts. There's not a ton of good ones. All right, so back here again. Optimize Regulus's exclusive artifact, Mineheart Pummel. New artifact effect is when deployed, increases block by 1. Okay. Gem feature optimizations, added a pity timer mechanism for variant gems. So each variant gem consumed increases pity count by 1. Pity counts can be consumed to form a targeted variant on gear. Variant gem pity counts can be accumulated and used across different pieces of gear. It stops accumulating once the limit is reached. Pity counts will start accumulating after the version update. Following the update, commanders who have cleared campaign stage blah 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 optimize the available attributes. Okay, that's number 5. It's like a whole different thing here. That's kind of weird. Optimize the available attributes. No, optimize the available attribute ranges for different gear sets when using a variant gem. Removing attributes that do not match the gear's role. Okay. Added a detailed probability breakdown of, so I'm guessing like Wicked Vengeance. If you go and look at Wicked Vengeance, you're gonna see it's probably not gonna show like healing effect variants on there as well. Added a detailed probability breakdown of gem results on the evolution gem and variant gem preview screens. Let's just go to a stinking piece of gear here. Let's just find a piece of gear. Okay, go to the variant. So you can see there's your pity timer. Let's hit a variant. Alrighty. I like that. A little show up there. Woeful Optimism. So let's see. This is a bangle, and we are on a damage piece. So you can see most of this is going to be revolved around damage. If we go to a, let's find a invigoration piece. That'll probably be a good one. Yes, it's got to be an ancient. Okay, let's do this. Enhance this quick. 1 second. Forgive me. I'm being ill prepared. All right, though. So replace. All right, gem enhancement, variant gem, and you're gonna see it's gonna be a little bit more revolved around healing and things that would be more beneficial for invigoration. So healing effect +4, rage regen +2, stuff like that. And then you have your pity timer. So pity timer's at 1. Let's hit that quick. All right, healing effect +8. All right, so pity timer. So what are we pitting up to here? Okay, you get to select the attribution you want to keep. Let's just go with this. Yep, let's do that. Healing effect there. Got 3, 4. At the variant master. We'll go with this. Be right back when we get to 12. All right, so here we are at 12. I'm about to click the 12th one, so let's see what happens. Now we do have that pity, so what do we get for hitting that pity timer? Spend 12 pity counts to perform targeted variant 1 time. So now I can hit the 500,000 targeted variant, and I can select the attribute that I want. This is effing amazing. This is absolutely freaking amazing. You can choose any variant of your choice. And I think they're going to be, yeah, so they're just giving you the maxed out version of each variant. So if you didn't know, aggression sometimes can roll like 100, 200, 300, maxing out at 400. So you can just select 400 here. So let's go ahead and select that just because, not that that's a good piece for it. But all right, so you can just you actually have control of your gear pieces now. That's awesome. All right, so back here again. Optimize gem enhancement. You can now skip the animation, which is good. Guild War 5 season 15 starts. A lot of this stuff, I'm not a GVG expert of any kind. I'm actually really bad on keeping up with my own GVG stuff. Sorry, my guildies. I love you, but it's been a hell of a time lately. So you guys can go ahead and read through this on your own time if you're interested in GVG. Season 14 Gladiator Gauntlet starts pretty soon. Server Group 6 Gladiator Gauntlet. Here's some more Gladiator Gauntlet stuff going on here. New Demon Soldiers and Mystery Demon Chests. The Banshee, Blood Hexer, Blasting Corpse, Wasteland Titan. Holy cow! Giant Golem, Smasher Guard, Boulder Ravager. These new Demon Soldiers. Wow, they're really going wild on this. The new Captain, Wasteland Titan, and all of these demons are going to be in there. Let's go see if we can take a peek at some of those guys. I might actually, I'll do a screenshot now. Maybe I mean, this is crazy. Let's see here. You're gonna be down at the bottom on me. No demon soldiers that I can see that are different. Is it just being added? No, like giant golem. We don't have a demon captain, Lace and Titan. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Nope. Okay, we just don't have them, so we have to wait till it comes out. It's gonna be available starting from 8/15, so that's a lot of time to get them as well. New demon soldiers and Destiny demon chests, which is basically the same. New teams of demon soldier shop. Yes, there's going to be in there as well. Faction Lord Demon Captain, Wasteland Titan, so you guys can kind of see what these demons are all going to do. So that's actually kind of cool. You just read down a little bit further and you'll be able to see them. Sorry, I didn't know that's down here. Now, other optimization adjustments: added new challenge change, stage, Arbiter's Tribunal to the Immortal Codex, Conquest Challenge mode for commanders to challenge. The birthday event is live. Commanders can enter their birthday info on the player profile screen. On your birthday, your companions in the camp will prepare a birthday surprise for you. Get ready for an unforgettable birthday celebration. The birthday event will begin on the birthday set by the commander and last for 7 days. Well, that's really sweet, isn't it? Who knows what that's going to be? So player profile screen. Let's see if that's actually on the test server. It might not be. It might not be. I don't remember seeing that. Let's see. Birthday. Is it gonna be here? Edit birthday. Look at that. You guys gotta know how old I am. No, I guess you don't really need to know. November 27th. Okay, we set my birthday. My birthday is set, and well, I can't really change that right now. But yeah, okay, my birthday is set. I can get some rewards from my friends. It's pretty cool. The commanders has one chance to change their birthday before 12/31, starting from 1/20/27. Birthdays can only be set once and cannot be changed again once confirmed. Optimize the quick clear feature. Pretty good part here as well. The maximum number of quick clears has been increased to 40. It was really annoying how restricted it was. You can now end the quick clear process early. Optimize the team formation prompt in Endless Ascent. Optimize the display for grand prize prompt in Endless Ascent. Reduce the difficulty of stages 27 through 30 in Artifact and Tutor Raid. They're very hard. They are very hard, so I'm glad that they did something like that. Added new redeemable artifacts to the guild shop, Shattered Hilt and Tear Twilight. This is also a very good addition. You can save up your guild shop points and earn your way into getting some really nice mythic artifacts to help you out. Added new faction trial achievements. Clear the designated trial stages to unlock them. Adjusted some of the Odyssey quests. Players currently on these quests will receive compensation via mail. So if when they change stuff, they're going to give you something back for it. Optimize the rewards for daily sign-in after 180 days, which is good as well. Added chat access during battles in Zombie Invasion, so you can talk during the Zombie Invasion, which is cool. I wanted to see, is it going to show on the test server here? That's, you don't have like a daily login on the test server, so I can't show you that though either. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Sorry about the long rant. I hope you guys were able to see and hear my thoughts and the process of everything going on with this new update coming up today. Remember to like and subscribe if you like videos like this. I'll be releasing them more in the future. Turn on that notification bell. Join the Discord. Check out prospector.gg. I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep digging.